How to overcome internet addiction. Too much time spent online can cause a host of emotional and physical problems, damage personal relationships, and decrease performance at work or school. Nevertheless, internet addiction is a growing issue. However, if you are struggling with the problem, you can overcome it by taking steps to limit your internet usage, filling your time with alternative activities, and seeking support. Controlling your internet usage. Develop a personal inventory of things internet addiction is keeping you from. Make a list of activities you used to enjoy or need to take on but can't because of all of the time you've been spending online. This isn't meant to make you feel bad, but rather to provide motivation for cutting down on your internet usage. Set goals for appropriate time. Unlike some addictions, total abstinence may not be the answer for internet addiction, since the internet is used for so many purposes in daily life. However, you can and should decide on an appropriate amount of time to set aside for personal internet usage. Omit any time that you must use the internet strictly for work, business, or school. Make a list of all of the other obligations you have and desired uses of your time, such as sleeping, time spent with friends and/or family, exercise, commuting, working or studying, etc. Determine how much time per week you would ideally devote to these needs. Consider how much time you have left per week, how much time you want to set aside for relaxing or personal use. From the remaining time, set aside an appropriate number of hours for personal internet use. You can then apply this information to other methods to cut back on the time you spend online. Make a new schedule. If internet usage is taking up too much of your time, you can block the problem by filling your schedule with alternative activities. Use external stoppers. Having someone or something interrupt your internet use can be very effective. Since the stopper is external, it will take some of the pressure off of you, and it can also lead you to fill your time with alternative activities. You can set an alarm clock to go off at a certain point when you think you should get offline. 6. It might be difficult at first, but stick to the goal. Plan necessary activities or events so that they will prevent you from being online. For instance, if you know you tend to start browsing aimlessly in the afternoons, schedule important meetings and appointments for that time. There are a variety of apps you can use to cut back on your internet use. 7. For instance, some of them work by shutting down internet capabilities for a predetermined period. Set priorities. Internet addiction can be curtailed if online activities are put in perspective in comparison with the rest of your life. Make a list of all the offline things you want to or need to do, and rank them in importance relative to time spent online. For example, you may decide that you want to get around to that book you've been meaning to read rather than spend another hour shopping online for things you really don't need or want. Prioritize offline versions of activities over online ones. For instance, set a goal of spending more time with friends in person instead of interacting with them via social media. You can also set priority tasks that you want to do prior to spending any personal time online. For instance, tell yourself that you will spend the weekend cleaning out the garage before getting online. Abstain from any particular problem apps, sites, and habits. If you know that you spend a significant amount of time on a particular kind of internet usage, you may want to cut it out entirely. Use reminder cards. Creating visual reminders can help with your internet addiction. In addition to that, your determination to stop it can be a powerful way of cutting back time spent online as well. Playing X game is taking away time I could spend with friends. I'm not happy when I spend all night online. I won't take my laptop to bed tonight. Exercise. Getting enough exercise has many benefits. Regular exercise can help keep you healthy, boost your mood, make you more self-confident, sleep better, and much more. If you are struggling with internet addiction, exercise will also serve as a good alternative use of your time.